We're live. What's up, everybody? We're live, bro.
I know it's your show.
On my phone. I, we're live. I just wanted to give some pre-draft takeaways. So, me personally, with the Lions, if I feel if TJ's there at number 8, I would take him. But if he's not there, I would want to trade down and maybe get a defensive pick. That's just my opinion.
Okay, hold on real quick. Luke G had to convince me that TJ Hawkinson. I mean, look, I knew TJ was good. Like I saw film on him before I even met Luke. But I'm like, fam, he a tight end.
Yeah, I did some I looked at some film today. Because Luke convinced me a little bit, but I look at him for myself. But I looked at some film. I looked at some offensive film, and
You still got your Twitter, babe?
yeah,
What's the
I
name
looked
of
at
it?
some. Yeah, I looked at some of him catching the ball. I looked at some blocking film, and I like both. I like how he's a catching threat and he can block too. That's what I liked about him.
Nah, he's a like T man. Look,
I like how he's a great blocker and he can catch the ball too.
man, TJ is a beast. That's all I'm gonna say.
He is a beast. I
Like
don't
that's
want him. I don't
like because
want him
like I
on the
said,
back. That's all I gotta say.
when I was looking at him, just looking at him, just doing my due diligence, man. I'm like, oh, this dude is pancaking these people like they
Me too,
nothing.
man. The first play when I clicked on the blocking highlights, the first play he pancaked somebody in the end zone. I'm dying laughing.
Yeah, he's a real one, man. Let me see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and another player I looked at I think a couple days ago. I looked at Byron Murphy. and
Oh
I
yeah,
understand,
my
I
favorite
understand why
person in the
y'all so
draft.
high on him now because he's not afraid to tackle nobody. Unlike Greedy.
Man, Byron Murphy one of them people that you afraid he about to tackle you. He
Yeah, you
one of the people
afraid
that have you
he about to
scared.
kill you. You're not afraid of Greedy trying to tackle you. Yeah, like
Exactly.
my biggest problem with Greedy is that like he's just so scared to tackle. Like I'm looking at his film and he's diving trying to tackle. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
You
that's the
know,
difference between him and Slay, man. Slay tackles.
yeah, so he ain't afraid
That's
to
what I
tackle.
like about him. That one of the things I like about Slay is he's a good tackler.
Yeah, yeah. When I'm looking at Greedy's film, I'm like, what is he? How is he? Why is he just diving at people? He ain't trying to put hands on nobody. He's trying to dive at somebody. He ain't tackling nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think Byron Murphy's the best corner in the draft. That's just my opinion.
Okay, why do you think he's the best corner in the draft?
Well, I think he's the best corner in the draft because he's not afraid to tackle anybody and he can cover people. He's versatile to me. His versatility, that's what does it for me.
Yeah, I agree, man. I love Byron Murphy, man. Like the moment, I mean, I watched college football, so I already knew who he was. The random Washington games I watched, but the moment I start watching the film, I'm like, he looking like a. I mean, like they not. I'm not saying they're the same, but he just remind me of Lattimore. And when I say that, I mean he gonna come in year one and be a beast. That's what I mean.
Yeah, and I was talking to people about because a lot of people they just watch analysts and think, oh, Greedy, he's gonna be a beast. Greedy gonna be a beast. Well, why do you think Greedy is? Why are you not high on Greedy? I'm like, I'm not high on Greedy because I watch film on Greedy. You just sit there and watch TV and think Greedy's good, and watch these analysts talk about Greedy. You think he's the best player in the world? You know
Oh,
my
we got the Gridiron Bliss in here, man.
yeah, and like Greedy. He's not. I'm not gonna say he's trash, but I wouldn't take a handful of corners over Greedy.
No, that's a lot of corner. I mean, like that's the one thing I always thought. Like, Greedy is one of the potential players. Like
Yeah.
he year 2, year 3, maybe.
Yeah. That's why I was saying there's players that will bring more of an instant impact than Greedy. There's other players in the draft. That's what I'm saying.
It's a few. Yeah, it's a few cornerbacks I like more than him.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was talking to a guy earlier, one of my friends earlier about Greedy. He said, "Well, when Greedy is good, you not gonna be talking." I'm like, I'm watching Greedy's film. I'm watching other corners' film, and to me, there's other corners that are just better than Greedy, straight up. That's just my opinion, man.
No, I'm with you there. I don't disagree at all, man. Lions fans don't do no research, man. They Lions fans.
Not no, I don't live in Detroit. I'm talking just to a person at my school. We were talking about it earlier because ain't nothing to do with school, so we're just talking sports and stuff. And I was just telling him like, man, Greedy's not as good as he's advertised as. That's all I was telling him.
Let me see.
And
So what other players was you looking at?
And he was also shocked how I feel about Montez Sweat. And I'm telling you, man, Montez Sweat is not as good as what they say he is.
Man, Montez Sweat is garbage, dog. That's how I feel.
Just like I'm watching Rashawn Gary today, I'm laughing. I'm laughing. Because all Rashawn Gary is trying to do is just run through people, and that's not how you do it. You can't do that in the NFL. Like I'm watching every time Rashawn Gary get into the quarterback, he's running through somebody. Like you can't do that in the NFL, man.
No, in the NFL, all of them offensive
you ain't gonna
linemen
run
are
through
stronger
somebody.
than you. All of them offensive linemen are stronger than you in the NFL.
Yeah.
So who else you looking at?
That's about all I've looked at so far. I've been doing a little.
I'm talking about overall, not just today.
Oh, overall, I haven't really looked at many people. I need to do more research. But that's the main people I've looked at so far.
All right, so let me ask you this: what you think gonna happen with the first pick?
Oh, the first pick. To me, the Cardinals. It's a hard decision. To me, these are the two things that could happen. To me, it's either gonna be Nick Bosa or Kyler Murray. That's what I think it's gonna be either be between those two. That's my opinion. What do you think?
Well, I think Kyler Murray. I mean, honestly, man, I don't know. Because like
I'm just not quite sold that
everything points to getting Kyler Murray, but like Arizona been saying stupid stuff all week, and I'm just like, man, I don't know what they gonna do, but I just don't know why Nick Bosa is like. If I was them, if I wasn't gonna get Kyler, I'd take Quentin Williams. I don't know who their defensive lineman is, but he ain't Quentin Williams. I know they got a couple good players, DeForest Buckner. They got a couple players. They don't got no Quentin Williams over there.
No.
And man, I don't know, man. Quentin Williams, like, when I look at that guy, I'm like, this dude could be a Hall of Famer, bro.
Yeah,
so
he's a great player.
Yeah.
Wait, I was watching a little Josh Allen film today. Yeah.
What did you see?
I still need to do more research on Josh Allen too.
Man, I love Josh Allen.
I mean,
my first take was I remember when I first started doing draft videos, I'm like, trade up and get Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Man, we get Josh Allen. I feel like that's gonna be like when the Bears got Khalil Mack.
Funny.
Let's see who you think is our potential trade partners.
I think our potential trade partners are. I think the number one trade partner could be Miami. or maybe Atlanta.
That's what everybody's saying. For some reason, I feel like it's gonna be somebody like the Bengals. Like everybody, like Miami and Atlanta, and I'm not saying they wrong, but I'm just saying like this is about Quinn we talking about. This is about Quinn we talking about. So
I mean, I'm not gonna act like I know what Bob Quinn's doing because I really don't know what he's gonna do.
yeah. Luke G, man, this is spontaneous, man. I tried to do a little bit, but he just wanted to do a little video right before the draft because this technically will be his first video uploading for subscribers.
Well, where's Luke G at?
No, he in the chat, man. He said you should have told us earlier so we can promote it more, man. Just retweet it on Twitter, Luke G. Some people are coming in.
I mean, I don't have nobody follow me on Twitter, so.
No, I'm talking to Luke G. Just retweet the what I put out there.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna put your Twitter on there, man.
Yep.
No, trust me, man. We gonna get you moving, man. Yeah, I've been waiting for you to start your channel.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I know y'all been waiting, so I had to make it. I had to create it because I know y'all waiting for it. Really, the only reason I haven't started because I was scared. I'll be honest.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Bravo?
Whoa, what's good, Bravo?
What's up, J-Mo?
What's good, man? We talking the Lions in the draft, man.
Oh, is this coming tomorrow on Friday?
Oh my goodness, you don't know nothing about football. It's just funny,
man. It's today, man.
No, it's tonight, man. We gonna get you on the bandwagon tonight.
It's tonight. Where are they broadcasting? Which channel?
It should be on I don't know. Might be on CBS. I think it was on CBS last time.
Nah, it's on ABC and ESPN and all that.
Okay, so it's on ABC.
Hey,
yeah.
I gotta look, man. I love the draft. Drafts are fun.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Like, I can't remember the last time you watched the draft, Bravo. But like, we gonna get you into this football spirit. You gonna learn some things, man. You definitely got.
Yeah, we're gonna teach you some things, Bravo. We're gonna teach you some things, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, teach you to put some respect on Stafford name, but it's all good.
Yeah, man.
So, are you sure?
Like, I'm so mad at you, Bravo. How you gonna start watching the Lions and like when we go 6-10, but when we was real good, you wasn't nowhere to be found.
Yeah. Over here we put respect on Matt Stafford's name, man.
No, when he was calling Stafford trash during the season, I'm like, I'm ready to scrap, bro. I'm like, dog.
Look, man, I'm the only one in my family that puts respect on Stafford's name, so you know.
Are your family Lions fans? They watching the draft?
Well, my dad don't put respect on Stafford's name, and other people I talk to in my family don't put respect on Stafford's name. So
they probably not Lions fans, but Stafford is from Georgia, man. They should love that dude.
No,
from Georgia, but he played at Georgia.
I'm from Michigan, man. You getting confused?
I know where you from, but you in Georgia.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but a lot of people I talk to don't put respect on Stafford's name, but it's fine though.
Dude, it's today. I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. Like we've been, man. Where have you been, man? We've been. I'm glad I took a day off, man. We've been preparing for this moment because we going live later on. I'll send you the link, Bravo, if you want to watch it. Like Everything King and some other people on the round table.
Yeah, hold on. So what is coming tomorrow then? I thought it was tomorrow. Then.
No, it's draft is 3 days. Or 4 days. 3 days.
Yeah,
4 days.
It's 4 days.
It's 4 days, so it's the whole weekend.
Yeah, man.
Oh, so it's the whole weekend.
Because like in the NBA it's only 2 rounds.
Yeah.
NFL is like 7 rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, so tonight is only like the first couple of 3 rounds, maybe?
I think the first day is round 1 and round 2.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Or Carl, is it round 1 and round 2, or is it just?
I think round one and round 2 are today.
Right. Roland G. Yes, Stafford is from Texas. He from Dallas. That's why Skip Bayless loves him. But he played at Georgia, so Carl, he's in Georgia right now. So I would think that people would love Stafford. That's just the way I see it.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying the people I talk to don't put respect on Stafford's name. So
man, because they too busy with that trash quarterback named Matt Ryan. But
people over here think Matt Ryan is the greatest thing of all time.
I knew it. I was about to say because they thinking about Matt Ryan
Some people I talk
choker. I remember.
I've had long arguments with people about Matt Ryan not being as good as as you think he is. I've had long arguments, yelling arguments, because people just don't get it. They don't get it.
Yeah, I remember. When Luke G, he was doing one of his videos, and Matt Ryan, with a Falcons fan, and Matt Ryan came up, and I was all like, Matt Ryan a choker and stuff, and Luke is like, well, you got to look at the facts, man. I'm like, I don't want to hear no facts. It was 1 minute left, and I said, Matt Ryan, show me you that dude. But he did not get in field goal range. That's all I need to see, bro.
If you watch these games, you would notice a pattern. Against when he played us, against the when he played us, well, when they cheated us, but we're not going to discuss that. But when they played us, you know why we came back? Because they start giving Devontae Freeman the ball. That's why we came back, because they gave Matt Ryan the ball too much.
He was throwing picks. Didn't he throw like 3 picks in that game?
3 picks. If you watch the game, you would know that, and that's why they lost against the Patriots, because they start running the ball down their throats.
But see, this is the way I look at stuff. It's stuff that leads up to in a game. It's stuff that leads up to it that, the end result. But at the end of the day, Atlanta played horrible in the second half. At the end of the day, they had the lead. I remember this vividly. It was 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock. All Matt Ryan had to do was get in field goal range, and he couldn't do it. Like, I don't want to hear no excuses.
You know what's funny? I was praying the Atlanta Falcons will win, just so I wouldn't have school, just so they have a parade. I wouldn't have school. I was.
What up, Bravo? How you been, man?
So good. So Tankathon have us taking Bush in the first round. Devin Bush.
Who has us taking Devin Bush?
The Tankathon website have us taking Bush in the first round.
Do it say something about trading back or like
number 8?
Yeah, if you look at go on tankathon.com, we're taking Devin Bush in the first round. Maybe.
We're not taking him. Let me tell you something, Bravo. In football, mock drafts are like completely different. Like basketball ones you can trust. Football, no.
Yeah, like I don't trust Mel Kiper or Tom McShay and all of them. I don't trust them.
Yeah, they've been wrong about the Lions for years. Shout out to Roland G, man.
I don't trust them.
Who are you gonna pick then? Who do you think?
Well, it depends. It's a tight end. If the tight end gets taken before our pick, like we got the 8th overall pick,
like,
so we got a high
pick. The Jaguars could take TJ, and we probably would trade back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So if the tight end that's really good, if he's there, we'll take him. But if he's not there, then we gonna trade back and get more picks.
Like to me, if TJ's not there, I can see the Jaguars taking him.
Yeah,
I think they are. Like you, I mean, did you listen to our last live show on Tuesday?
No.
Okay, so yeah, me and Luke and the crew, we was talking about it. He was explaining because he's right. If you look at everything, Jaguars should not be taking TJ Hockenson. I remember Luke G literally said it don't make sense, and that's when I told Luke it don't have to make sense. I've seen teams do stupid things. Well, taking TJ wouldn't be stupid, but I've seen teams do things that you just don't think they're gonna do, and it don't have to make any sense.
Yeah.
And TJ Hockenson, man, like they really love him in Jacksonville. I hope they don't take him because I would love to put him with Stafford.
Yeah, I hope they don't take him either. After I saw film on him today, man, I was like, this dude's a beast.
All right, y'all. Bravo is a New Orleans fan. He doesn't know that much about the team, so I'm gonna ask him. Bravo, what do you think? I mean, like, because you don't know anything, so that's precisely why I want to ask you. What do you think the Lions are going to do this year or anything? Do you have any thoughts whatsoever?
That's a good question. I don't know much, but in my opinion, our offense last year sucked. And it's not that too bad, but our defense also wasn't even good either. So we need a lot of changes on multiple positions. Linebacker is probably one of the things, and tight ends. And we need to strengthen in the draft is a big thing for us.
See, look at Bravo giving that concise commentary.
I like that, Bravo. I like that.
Hey, because linebackers and tight ends are like our biggest need, in my opinion.
Yeah, they
And
are.
it's CB too, cornerback too.
Yeah, we need CB2 as well.
Yeah, looks like on Tankathon they have a TJ at the 9th pick after Bush. So we could pick up TJ.
Right. They said your mic it's hard to hear you because your mic. I don't know what you got going on over there.
Oh, hold on.
Let me see.
So on Tankathon they have TJ in the 9th spot and they have Bush in the 8th spot. So we could either pick Bush or TJ, maybe.
Oh, if that's happening, then we getting TJ.
Yeah, looks like
Like
it,
they gonna
maybe.
have us not get TJ Hawkinson and then the next team pick him? No. I'm thinking he got picked up beforehand. Who they got going number 1 overall?
Number 1 is let's see. It's Kyler Murray.
Okay, that better happen, man. Don't get my hopes up, Arizona. Shoot, I need to see King Kyler. What do we do with
I
3
still gotta
tight
see
ends?
that happen though. I'm not 100% sure if they're gonna draft Kyler yet.
I'm not either. Like I don't really know.
I just don't see how that makes sense to me. That like when people were saying at first, oh, the Arizona Cardinals gonna draft Kyler, I didn't see how that made sense. That's just my opinion.
Well, it's like this. At the end of the day, man, Kyler's just better than Josh Rosen.
Yeah, he is.
Like I said, with Stafford, this didn't happen with a quarterback like Stafford. Obviously, he was the number 1 pick. Rosen was like 13th, but just imagine you living in a world where you draft a quarterback high, he plays like garbage so bad that now you got the best pick and you can replace him. It's kind of like if you were drafting and you got Fultz, and then Philly was so bad next year, what would they do? Draft a Fultz replacement and get rid of him.
Yeah.
And it's the same, man. Look, man, I'm a big firm believer of Kyler Murray because, like, the way he throws, like, he can really throw. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
I've never seen a quarterback that fast that can throw that well in a while.
Man, I'll never forget this, man, because I feel like football sometimes is about moments. I'm flicking through the channels watching college football games. I turned on the Texas game. And this is the first time I ever saw Kyler Murray. You know what I saw him do?
What do you do?
He ran for a 75-yard touchdown. I'm like, oh no, this dude's special.
Yeah.
That the first piece of tape I ever seen on this dude was live watching him run for 75 yards. I'm like, all right, man, this dude a different breed. He, like, my man, him and Lamar Jackson are the only people that have ever run for 75 yards for a touchdown. Yeah, that dude is special. You know, the Lions haters like we gonna trade up and take Kyler Murray. I hope not.
Yeah,
I don't want no project.
It just hurts me looking at this media the way they disrespect us. Man. It hurts me, man. Honestly.
You know what?
What do we do with 3 tight ends? Can they trade away their 1-year players they signed in for a draft pick? Say trade away Jesse James for a draft pick? I'm not trading away Jesse James.
That's not happening.
Yeah, man, you got some comments in here from Roland G. Yeah, I'm not trading away Jesse James. That's just the way I feel.
I mean, if you know about the Patriots and Seahawks scheme, you would know that they use a bunch of tight ends in their offense. So,
let me see.
I mean, we can use 3 tight ends.
He said, "What about the Buffalo Bills?" I don't know, man. Logan Thomas. I don't even think he's gonna make the team. He a camp body, man.
You think he camp body?
Yeah, I don't think he's making the team. If he made the team, I actually might be a little bit worried. And Michael Trash Roberts, man. Michael Roberts on trash alert.
Man, I still can't get over that day where I was about to lose it in front of my family, man. When I was watching him play so garbage, man. I was about to lose it. Literally, I'm serious, man. I was rumbling hot when I see how bad Michael Roberts played that day. Ooh,
Maybe Daryl Bevel will make use of him. I don't know.
He needs to go, man. I can't deal with him after that.
Yeah, I want him going too. All right, Roland G. This is the thing, and I said this on the live stream, Roland G. If we get Hawkinson and we have Jesse James, like I know people are like, well, we got too many tight ends or whatever. You got to remember, football is 100% injury sport. What if we get Hawkinson and he get hurt? What if we get Jesse James and he gets hurt? And that's why you need to have both of them on the team so they can, if something happens, somebody goes down for a couple games, somebody can come and step up.
Yeah, that's a good point. Point right there.
So the question is, I got a question.
Yeah.
Would you consider trading our pick at the 8th for a couple of later rounds?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I think that would be better if we get a tight end and maybe let's get a wide receiver. Why not?
All right, Bravo, don't upset me.
If you didn't say wide receiver, man, you would have been good. But it was
if you had just said tight end or linebacker. Bravo, I'm not gonna have you upset me because you don't even know what's going on. It's like me trying to talk to you about soccer, bro. Like, come on.
Like, yeah, but if
we don't need a wide receiver right now.
Yeah, but if we're not getting the best linebacker or a tight end, I'd rather consider trading our pick.
I would take another slot guy. That's it. That's all I would take. I would take another slot guy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, Bravo, since you don't know, like we gonna bring you into the fold, man.
Yeah, J-Mo.
Actually, the consensus around a lot of Lions fans that are smart is that we are going to trade back unless the tight end is there that we've been talking about. His name TJ Hawkinson. Unless he's there, like he's not there. Most people, including Bob Quinn, our general manager, thinks we are going to trade back.
So what about getting like a first-round pick? I mean, trading our first-round pick for a couple of first-round, getting a tight end in the late first round, and then getting maybe a bench quarterback.
Dog, stop it, Bravo.
Because our
don't talk to me about quarterbacks or wide receivers, man.
Bench quarterback, I don't think it's a bad idea, man. We need the bench one.
I mean, we don't have a backup quarterback yet, but you can't waste a high round pick on a backup quarterback when you have a quarterback.
Yeah, that's what I'm surprised. So, J-Mo, I'm looking at the Tankathon or the other website. There's a lot of hot first-round pick quarterbacks. I was surprised.
Yeah.
This quarterback class, look, this is the way I feel, Bravo. I'll tell you this. Now, you know me. I'm the biggest Matthew Stafford fan ever. But I said this. If you wanted to get a quarterback, y'all had y'all chance 2 years ago. And Carl can vouch for me. When Deshaun Watson was getting drafted, I'm like, you know what? Lions should just go up and just take Deshaun. People was laughing at me. And I'm like, hey, man, I just think he's that good. Or they could have taken Patrick Mahomes.
I thought he was good.
And last year, I was like, take Lamar Jackson. That's what I said, take Lamar Jackson. This year, and probably next year, it's not going to be those legendary quarterbacks. So just think about it from a basketball perspective. If we needed a point guard, we should have took Alonzo or Ben Simmons or something like that. Now we got this year's draft class where it's not really that many good point guards. You don't take a point guard.
Yeah, to me, what I'm saying? This year with quarterbacks, to me, it's either Dwayne Haskins or Kyler Murray or bust. That's what it is to me.
Yeah, man, I'm not believing it. Only other quarterback I believe in is Will Greer. I just like Will Greer, man. He got that it factor, dog. I don't know, man. I like him.
Speaking of Patrick Mahomes, he just got named on the Madden 20 cover.
Oh crap! No, is it the live curse or is it the Madden curse?
That Madden cover curse, man. Oh, I don't like that, man.
Oh man, Mahomes. I ain't gonna. Let's talk about Mahomes. I ain't trying to speak nothing into existence. Because he played the Lions. He on that. See, before he was on the Madden cover, he was playing the Lions and beating the Lions. Now he on the Madden cover. Maybe he don't make it out that game, if you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, because y'all know how I feel about Mahomes. So, they say,
yeah.
Okay, CBS thinks, Roland G says CBS thinks we should trade up and get Josh Allen. Hey man, like I was telling Carl earlier, Roland G, my first video on this year draft was a part of it was trade up and get Josh Allen. So I love Josh Allen. DK Metcalf, no man, his DK Metcalf lateral quickness is slower than Tom Brady's. Hakeem Butler though. Hey man, I like Hakeem.
Yeah.
What you think about Hakeem, Carl?
Well, I like his size. Yeah, I like his.
Was he one of he was one of Haskins receivers, right?
No, I forgot who he played for. I don't think he played for Ohio State though.
Okay, I forgot who he played for. I like him, man, and he actually trains with Calvin, and he doesn't have lateral quickness. How your lateral quickness worse than Tom Brady's? Like,
oh yeah, he played for Iowa State. Yeah, I knew he didn't play for Ohio State. He played for Iowa.
yeah, he did play for man. They were loaded. That's why I was asking, like, why this quarterback don't get no love? He must be garbage.
Who are you talking about?
The quarterback, not for Iowa State, but for Iowa.
Yeah, that's what I was
like
saying.
They loaded, man.
I mean, they're loaded for tight ends. They just get all kind of good tight ends for some reason. Iowa does. They're the king of tight ends.
Paris Haskins.
Because before T.J. Hockenson, they had George Kittle.
Yeah, they did. George Kittle said Hockenson was better than him, so we're gonna see if that's true.
We'll see, man.
All right. Bravo.
Yeah.
I'll give you 1 second to talk Pistons. What you want to talk about?
Pistons. Okay, I love the Pistons, man.
Before we end it, cause like I'm gonna end it before we should end it, Carl. Before
1 second. Okay.
Beforehand.
Next season, I think we got a bright future coming ahead. We got our team in the right spot with the building process. I think the best move we could do ever is probably stay pat. We don't need to really trade immediately. If we get the best deal out of their trade, we could consider Reggie Jackson, Lure, and Galloway since they're expiring. And I think the front office is doing the right thing right now, at least in terms of the building process and getting us on the right track, because we struggled as a team in the SVG era. Now this front office looks more promising in the building process, number one, and even in the draft process, number two. And I really like that.
Now, I remember you linked the video, Most Valuable Podcast. Don't listen to those dudes. They stupid. Them dudes still made me mad from last year, even though they was kind of right about the Lions last year, but I don't want to talk about that. Dude said we was going to win like 4 games. He wasn't too far off. But if Darius Garland falls to us, the Lord Jesus himself, I don't care what religion you are, everyone listening, is going to bless us, because that's the only way that happens.
That's how I feel too.
Like, that had to be a blessing from up above or nothing else. Like, have you seen? We know he can score. Have you seen him pass the ball?
It's amazing.
Like, oh my good! Like, he got that Trae Young passing. I told people about Trae Young. I'm like, dog, Trae Young gonna be a beast. And it's not because of his shooting. It's because of his passing.
Trae Young did prove me wrong, though. I will admit, Trae Young proved me wrong. I will.
Yeah, I told you, Carl, that Trae Young was gonna be a beast because of his passing.
You told me, man. I gotta give you props.
Ticket TV had you thinking Lonzo was trash too. So
yeah, he did, but he's not.
Roland G says Paris Campbell was the wide receiver. They have him as the second best wide receiver. Yeah, Paris Campbell was the dude playing with Dwayne Haskins. I like him too. Man, Ohio State was loaded with receivers, man, and so. I mean, it's a lot of receivers, but we shouldn't be taking a receiver like round 4.
Yeah, there's
round 3 only if Anthony Isabella is there. What do you think, Carl?
You said what?
I said, what do you think about us taking a receiver? Like, what round?
I'm not sure. I would say we should pick a receiver in the 3rd or 4th round.
You got anybody in mind?
I don't really have anybody in mind.
Only receiver name I know is Anthony Isabella in the late round.
I,
Rest
I
of the
like
receivers I really
I
don't know
like
nothing about.
I like N'Keal Harry out of Arizona State, but he's more of a second round pick to me. So
Okay.
he looks like a you heard N'Keal
All right,
Harry,
man. You
right?
can wrap the show up. You
You
said
heard about
what?
You heard about N'Keal Harry, right?
No, I don't know who that is.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to say I don't really know nothing about the receivers besides the big names and Anthony Isabella. I didn't know receiver. Like I remember when we got Kenny G, I was doing a lot of receiver research.
Yeah, and there's
Even last year, I was doing a lot of receiver research.
have you heard of Marquise Brown, the guy who played with Kyler Murray?
Yeah, Marquise Brown, I know who that is.
Yeah.
He's good. He's really good.
Yeah, to me he's the best. To me he's the best receiver in the draft if he's healthy.
He's good. He's good.
Yeah. Like,
but he was playing with Kyler Murray though, so
yeah.
I'm not taking nothing away from him, but you know how that messes up stuff sometimes.
Yeah. I found it funny when I'm looking at DK Metcalf's combine, and I'm laughing because it's like he got in like Madden, he got 99 speed but 30 agility. Like he got no agility.
How you have 30 agility?
He got no agility. Like
that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot to tell you, like I couldn't breathe in that rap video when you were talking about some quarterback at 4. You started yelling. I started dying laughing.
Dude.
I was mad too, man. If I saw them quarterback saying quarterback,
man, because see these fans. See, you about to have me rant again.
Yeah, I wouldn't take quarterback at 4 either, man.
But no, I don't know why people are obsessed with Tyree Jackson from Buffalo. It's like I just feel like
I was looking at the video. We didn't even visit Tyree Jackson.
I mean, we didn't visit Khalil Hodge either, so I wouldn't look too deep into that.
You said what?
We didn't visit Khalil Hodge either. No, I don't know why people are so fascinated with Tyree Jackson. Like, what did he do that makes people think he's so good? I mean, 4th round, man. Don't get me started. 4th round quarterback, man. We shouldn't even be drafting a quarterback till next year.
You're right, man.
This is the year we go be like, all right, Stafford, we're gonna give you everything. And if you can't do it, we're drafting the quarterback. That's how I gotta be.
Yeah. All right, so I'm about to wrap up the show. You know, this is my first video. I had to go through the first video nerves, but I got through it. I kind of got comfortable in the middle of it. So, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna make another video about the NBA drafts, maybe.
Yeah, we can do some NBA videos.
Definitely, man. I told you, man. We gonna get you moving, bro. You gonna be at 50 before the day is out.
You said what?
I said we gonna get you moving, bro. You gonna be at 50 before the day is out. Make sure you available when we go live, so we can keep it endorse you to get some people over here, man.
When are you guys going live? What time?
No, you not. Are you? Who channel you subscribe to? Bravo?
Everything King is joined, man.
Is it in a couple of hours?
I mean, yeah. I'll just.
No, we going live at 7:30.
What's up, Eric? What's up, King?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up, King? What's up, man?
Not much.
Yeah, Carl just started his channel up or whatever, so we was doing a little pre-draft video, man. We trying to get Carl subs up, you know.
Oh, that's what's up. Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
I'm trying to get myself awake so I can get this draft thing ready.
Yeah, I was like, King sounds super sweet.
I was like, where the energy at?
Bro, when I say last night was hectic at fucking work, it was fucking hectic. I'm sitting here eating a hot dog and drinking beers. shit, man.
Let me
I'm
see.
try to.
All right, Carl.
I'm
I
gonna
guess we can turn off the live.
Yeah.
We can still talk though.
Yeah.